guys, it's Ann behind my apron tonight. Hello, I hope everybody's having a great week. Drop below what you're making this week for some meals. That would be really fun to read in the comments. And I wanted to pop on, I'm gonna do an overnight roast just because that works in our schedule the best and I want this to cook slow and low. So I want to share this recipe with you because it's an all-time favorite and people ask for the recipe a lot and it's so easy. So I think part of the magic is I use Pampered Chef's stoneware deep covered baker. So mine is cranberry and it's well loved in color. If you get them now, they're kind of cream color and a much lighter inside when you start, because remember the roast, the chicken, anything that you want to do in here with this slow roasting, the uglier it looks, the better it cooks. That's one of our lingos that we always tell people with stoneware. It's not supposed to stay looking pretty, okay? You want it to get this dark color. So to do this remarkable roast, I really think a stone baker is really important. You can do any kind of cut of roast. So I just took this roast. I think this was a sirloin roast that was in my freezer. I'm just gonna put the whole roast right here in the cranberry baker. And then I'll put this back on top so that you guys will be able to see a little bit better. And then this recipe is cooked at 250 degrees for at least 8 hours, but you can go up to 10, 12 and let it slow roast, because when you put the lid on, this is basically self-basting it the whole time and it will never dry out and it won't be tough at all. And there's so many things that you can do with roast, from just eating it plain with potatoes and carrots. You could add those partway through cooking. You could shred it and make barbecued beef. You could do beef and gravy. What I'm actually doing, and the reason I'm cooking it overnight, is because I try to get home to my family farm during this season and take dinner to the field some evening. And tomorrow's my day. We sign up, we take turns, and it's just a little way I can still be involved with my brothers and dad farming. So I'm doing this slow roast because I am making Philly cheesesteaks tomorrow. And so I will do, tomorrow I will do the onions, peppers, and mushrooms. I'll use provolone cheese, Kaiser rolls, and I'll have this roast shredded. But I just wanted to show you the process of it. So you could cook it all day during the day, put it in before you go to work. You won't have to worry about it. I'm just doing it overnight because we want to travel up there tomorrow. So you need a roast. You need a can of beer. Any kind of beer, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, it doesn't matter, but you do want that barley flavor. So you're gonna add the whole can of beer, and then you're gonna add some garlic. So you want to use fresh garlic, and so I have my handy garlic press here. I'm just gonna pop a few cloves off of this, and we'll put some garlic in. I don't think you can get too much garlic on this recipe. That's a pretty big clove, so we'll just start with that. But we'll put at least these 3 in. So just squeeze, cut off the garlic, make sure some of it's on the top of the roast. Take out the skin. You know, you don't want that skin anyway, so you can just use, take that out, throw it away. These are a little bit smaller bulbs, so I'll put those, or cloves, so I'll put those in together. So add the fresh garlic. Then from our seasoning line, the French onion mix. If you don't have it, it's from our pantry line. You can certainly use a package of dry onion soup mix, but you want to put that over the top of the roast. And then you want to add 1 can of beef consommé, okay? Not water, not beef broth, a can of beef consommé. So I'm just going to use the easy can opener to open it. Again, slowly pour it on. So, a roast, a can of beer, a can of beef consommé, fresh garlic, and French onion soup mix, or French onion dip mix from our pantry line. You put the lid on and you put it in your oven at 250 degrees. slow and low. Now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator right now because I'm going to put it in when I go to bed later. I'm going to actually put it in my oven so it doesn't overnight roast. Okay, so you have a lot of flexibility with this. So again, drop in the comments what you're cooking this week. It's always fun to see and get some new ideas from people. And just a reminder too, if you want to do a roast or a whole chicken in here, you can do the same concept. This baker does also fit and go in microwaves. So if anybody does microwave meatloaf or any of those types of things, you can do it in here as well. And then just a reminder, there's 3 days left of our Taste Buds sale. And remember, Taste Buds is our subscription from our pantry line, our food line. So once a month, you get a box full of our seasonings, like smoky applewood, and then you get the recipe cards for all the ways that you can use smoky applewood plus all the other seasonings. It's 25% off this month. You can try it for 1 month, or you can do a 3-month or 6-month subscription. I think it's really awesome to add some new variety to your cooking and some new flavors. Plus, it kind of pays for itself if you're out there buying spices anyway. So take a look at that. Shoot me a message if you want the discount code, because you do want to use a special code, and I can give you the link in a special code. But slow roast is here tonight at our house. Going to happen overnight, which is really fun to be able to do. What's cooking at your house? I want to know in the comments so I can come back soon. See you later.